Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And I thought this would be kind of fun to watch, because I do watch the T5G videos, so this is pretty much something similar at least. 10 Easter eggs that killed your favorite video game characters. This is from Captain Eggcellent. So shout out to link in the description, of course. I want to say I know that the Ezio one is from something I've played 100%. I can't remember what it's from though. I don't remember where the Lara Croft one is from at all. Maybe when I play it, it'll be like, oh, okay. So this seems like a fun little video to watch. I wonder how many of these I'll know about. So let's get to it. Link in the description. Go watch yourself first. This came out a little while ago. I just thought it'd be fun to watch anyway. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play.
So, most video game Easter eggs are usually a show of respect to something that the developers
don't you
love.
fucking look at me.
This respect can be shown in a variety of different ways, but none are more shocking than finding the body of a video game character that
I want to say one of them
love.
is the Ezio one Duke Nukem.
10 video game Easter eggs that killed your favorite characters. As always, leave your suggestions in the comments down below.
Forever. I know there was one in Duke Nukem Forever. I think it might have been Ezio.
Let's begin today's video with the very underrated Mad Max game.
Yes, it's a solid game.
Was developed by Avalanche Studios, who are probably best known for their work on the Just Cause series. Well, when exploring the
I kind of want to play this game again. I never finished it. I got pretty far though.
You can find this.
Oh, this is Just Cause. Okay, that's funny. That's good. I never saw that one. That's good. Rico. Right, his name?
So, it appears that this skeleton was trying to grapple onto the back of a car whilst wearing a parachute.
That's fun.
Sound familiar? Well, it should do.
It's just like Master Chief in the newest game. That's right. Rico Rodriguez.
Next up is one of my favourite games of recent years.
Wow, Ghost Runner?
Ghost Runner is an action platformer that requires fast reflexes and a whole lot of patience.
That's my guess.
The game takes place after a global disaster that has forced mankind to be housed in a single building.
I kind of want to play this game again. Like I only got a couple hours in because it was hard.
Now, in a world that is so unforgiving, only the strongest survive. And it turns out that this little guy wasn't one of the strongest.
Oh, little guy. Little Nightmares guy. I don't know. I'm trying to predict. Oh, no! That's good.
So, despite spending their time competing in death-defying games of skill, one of the bean-shaped stars of Fall Guys can be found looking a little worse for wear. Now, Dying Light 2 is a game that is full of Easter eggs. But it's one of the few games that I can think of that had to change an Easter egg because it was a little too on the nose. During the broadcast mission, you have to search a zombie-filled building for missing peacekeeper troops. As you might expect, the majority of the team are already zombie-filled. Though you can find a man called Leon who asks you to find his friend Chris, who has punched through. When you finally catch up with Chris, he's already a zombie, so you have no choice but to put him down. When you search his body, you can find his dog tag, which reveals his full name to be Chris Redfield.
No, it's Redfield.
That's not all. Since our last encounter with Leon, he too has become a zombie. And after defeating him, we can recover his dog tag, which tells us that Leon's full name was
So you can just do this and they're okay with it, I guess?
Now, fans of survival horror games, or even games in general, will know that Chris Redfield and Leon Kennedy
They should have switched the names. It should have been Leon Redfield and Chris Kennedy.
Considering they spent so much time fighting them in their own games.
I don't know why.
Now, it seems that someone at Capcom wasn't happy with two of their biggest characters being treated this way.
Alright, the way he made it sound like they patched it because people didn't like it. Because it was too on the nose. But
as soon after Dying Light 2 release, the dog tags of both Leon and Chris were changed to read Leon, Kennedy, and Chris.
Kennedy? Really?
Bluefield.
I guess because that's kind of like how, what's his name says it? From Resident Evil 4. Kennedy.
Oh, and you know how I mentioned earlier that Leon said that Chris had punched
the boulder.
Well, Chris Redfield is the man.
He does punch. He does do a punch sometimes. It's true. It worked. Obviously, look. So people say it doesn't make sense. Okay, is this gonna be a Kane Lynch? Because I was thinking about this also, or is this gonna be Ezio maybe? Because Kane Lynch has the best DLC probably ever in Lara Croft and the Guardian of the Light. It's amazing. If you've never played Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, I highly recommend it. It's a really fun game. I heard the second one was fine. I never played that one, but it had Kane Lynch DLC. Remember Kane Lynch? Pyrocynical did a video about Kane Lynch recently. Yeah, it's legit the best thing Kane Lynch has ever been in. And it's amazing DLC. It just replaces Lara Croft and the Guardian guy with Kane Lynch, and it's amazing. It really is. I'm not even kidding when I say it's amazing.
Is the often forgotten Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris.
This is the second one.
Now, at the peak of her powers, Lara Croft was the star of some of video games' most popular titles.
Do you have to explain who Lara Croft is?
The Tomb Raider series didn't. Eventually, a newcomer challenged Lara for the crown of relic-loving action star. And when Nathan Drake was first revealed to players, many people referred to him as Dude Raider. Such was his similarity to Miss Croft. Well, it seems that the Tomb Raider developers weren't too happy with their position being challenged, as at the Pyramids of Osiris, you can find this.
Oh no! Nate! What's going on, my dude? He done. He dead. Your little PS1 skeleton. You look like medieval.
Resemblance to Nathan Drake, particularly his appearance in Uncharted 3. Yeah. The next Easter egg once again features Lara Croft,
which was the newest game at the time, so I guess that makes sense.
But let's just say,
Echoes of the Living. I've never heard of this game. What the fuck?
She's seen better days.
Wait, what?
Echoes of the Living is a survival horror game heavily influenced by the early Resident Evil games. Thanks to its
looks alright. I feel like the animation there when she's stumbling around looks kind of weird.
Camera perspective. You never know what's around the next corner.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
But I bet you didn't expect to see this.
Graphically, it looks pretty solid though. Oh, it might. That's so weird. What a weird. Yeah, no. I mean, to be fair, the Yikes.
Yes, this is Lara Croft in her full explorer's outfit, trying to see what your brains taste like, which to some of you may sound like fun. Now, having already found the body of Nathan Drake in one game, you might be surprised to learn that he can be found in another game. That game being 2019's Call of Duty.
I played this one. I didn't see it.
During the Clean House mission,
which is
an awesome mission, by the way.
Yeah, this is amazing. There's two of them, I want to say. There's two missions like this.
Of plotting enemies. Well, there is a very rare chance that one of those enemies will be dressed like this.
Sully.
Trust the wolf.
You know I do. But this operation failed.
Really?
So I did not fit.
Secure.
Alpha 3. Entry to the front door.
Yeah, I guess. Got jeans on and the shirt. Oh, he's got the ring on. Okay, yeah. Alright, fine.
So this enemy's outfit is very similar to the outfit
he's got the ring. If he didn't have that ring, I would be like, alright, it's close, but it's a little, you know.
Or in Uncharted 1. I mean, he's even wearing a ring around his neck, just like Drake. What makes this interesting is that this enemy isn't always guaranteed to spawn. I must have restarted this mission at least 20 times until he did, as reloading checkpoints didn't change the people in the room. Ultimately, it's not a clear-cut reference to Nathan Drake, but I think it's too close to the look of Drake to be a coincidence.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Now, despite taking...
If there was no ring, then I would say no. The ring... Come on.
...to release. Pun intended. I personally liked Duke Nukem Forever. Sure, it's not a great game.
I mean, I didn't hate Duke Nukem Forever, but liked? I'll say this. I liked... I'm trying to think of what I liked about it. There's things I liked. The humor, not so much. I like that it was very crass, I guess. I'm glad there's like still things like that out there, even though this game came out 12 years ago. I was thinking about like Postal 4. I'm so glad something like Postal 4 still exists, because you know, in this day and age you can't fucking be offensive at all without everybody going up in arms. I think Postal 4 kind of went under the radar enough where I don't think it matters. Also, it's a part of a franchise that's all about being offensive, so I think people were just like, I'm not even gonna look at that game because I'm gonna be so offended. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of anything. I mean, gameplay wise, it's okay. I don't even think it's that terrible, but whatever. It's just not Duke Nukem really. Like you only hold two guns and like I don't know.
Sometimes all you want is a mindless first-person shooter that lets you throw poo at a wall. Now, there are quite a few video game references in Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh yeah,
and
the
as
Master
you might
Chief
expect,
armor.
most of them see Duke mocking said
power armor is for pussies, coming from the guy that drinks one beer and gets fucked up
games
on it.
for one reason or another.
I want to say Angry Joe even made that joke. There you go. That's the power armor.
We've got your green power armor over here and ready to go.
Power armor is for pussies. You want guns?
Okay,
well,
I like that guy's line. You want a gun instead of?
You can find this.
Oh yeah. Yes, I remember this. I remember it.
That's one dead space marine.
Yes, our boy.
So this
Isaac.
Unfortunate chap is a reference to Isaac Clarke from the Dead Space
I remember
series,
it now.
with the helmet especially looking just like Isaac's.
But,
now, this next Easter egg is different.
Oh, is this where Assassin's Creed is
from
from?
the rest, as you are directly responsible for the character's death. During the Dexter Industries level in Hitman Absolution...
Is it controversial to say I like Hitman Absolution? It's definitely nowhere as... it's definitely not as good as any of the other ones, but I still enjoy it. I think it's a fun game.
If you shoot the precariously hanging nuclear bomb, this...
Oh, doesn't Kane and Lynch show up in here?
...will happen.
I don't think they die, so... Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's Lynch. So there you go. Kane and Lynch showed up. I actually willed them into existence. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I think Pyrocynical may have brought this up, actually.
So who knew that shooting a nuclear bomb would cause such damage? Anyway, the video game character on the receiving end of the blast was Lynch from the Kane and
made by the same
series.
developers, that's why.
Right, the final Easter egg for today's video.
Oh, yes, there it is.
Well-known
I was trying to figure out where that fucking Ezio one was
video
from.
Game
There you go.
character Easter egg in all the video games.
It's such a weird one.
Yeah,
you see it real early. I do remember this now.
You can find this.
It's such a weird reference. Like it's like Witcher 3. I mean Witcher 3 also, but Witcher 2 is a pretty serious game for the most part. And then you just see Ezio there. He's like,
Guess they'll never learn.
I love Doug Cockle. He's such a great voice actor for Geralt.
I mean, this
He's like
one
perfect.
is beyond obvious, but this is a reference to the leap of faith performing assassins from Assassin's Creed. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video,
little bit of weeds.
Then leaving
all
a
you
like
need.
is really appreciated.
A little bit of
if you
weeds,
are
it's all
a fan
you
of
need.
Easter eggs and secrets in games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. Thank you all for watching.
I'm gonna subscribe.
And I'll speak to you all soon.
I'll probably watch more. I like these videos. These videos are fun. These videos are fun. Just lay back, watch some Easter egg, go do the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. You go, I don't know. I like it. I like this fucking shit. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Link in the description. Go watch it yourself, of course. Maybe there's probably like a newer one I could have watched. That would make more sense. But I really want to watch this one. I had it on my list of things to watch for the last, like, I don't know, like a week maybe. So anyway, there you go. That's it. Bye.